Hello everyone, in this video let us talk about issue archiving using ScriptRunner for Jira. So if you're using a data center version of Jira, then I'm sure you are aware that there is a feature in the data center version of Jira where you can archive the issues. And if you go to, let us say, the more button here, you have the option to archive, let us say, a specific issue. And when you archive your issue will basically disappear from the search results, and it will also disappear from, of course, your the list of issues in your project and the dashboards and reports. And the main purpose of issue archiving is basically to improve the performance of your Jira instance. And of course, this is a feature on the data center version of Jira. Now, doing this archiving is something that you can do, of course, manually, but with the help of ScriptRunner, you can actually auto archive issues periodically by writing or by defining a job. So let us learn how we can do that. So if you use first of all, if you want to learn how this works, you can take a look at this documentation where you have the details about how to configure this archiving job. It is quite simple, and I'll show you right now how to do it. Now, when you're logged into your Jira instance, you can, of course, go to the ScriptRunner section of your apps, and you need to go to the jobs. So in the recent versions of ScriptRunner, you have this nice interface where you can do things quite easily, and especially you have the browse button where you can find something that you're looking for and you're not sure. So you can type in here something like jobs. So you'll find this item here called list scheduled jobs, or you can go to the jobs on top. So when you go to the jobs, you have the option to create a new job, of course. And when you create a new job, you have the option to create maybe an escalation service or maybe a custom scheduled job. But today we will learn how to create issue archiving job. Now, the purpose of this job is to simply archive your issues automatically based on the interval that you define here. So maybe you want to write a note that auto archive issues that are 2 years old, maybe. So maybe all the issues that are resolved and 2 years old, or maybe 1 year old, you just want to archive them. You need to specify the user. Once you specify the user, you can specify the interval. So maybe you want to run on Saturday nights. And of course, this is your cron expression. So you're free to define your own cron. And then you have to use a JQL. And if you are not sure about the JQL, you can of course go to the issue navigator. You can first figure out the right JQL and you can paste it here. Or you can use the example where, this example is quite straightforward, where you can copy and paste. And basically what will happen, all the issues that are resolved, where the resolution field is set and they are not updated in the last 1 year, or maybe you want to change it to maybe 2 years, 104 weeks, then these issues will be automatically archived every week. And this is something that you can configure, or maybe you can refine it further. Maybe you can archive issues project by project basis, and of course you're free to define maybe multiple jobs. But the whole idea here is that you can definitely do it using your ScriptRunner for Jira's jobs feature. And when you are looking at, let us say, the history of your past execution, you can take a look at these check marks, and of course you will figure out what you can actually take a look at what happened in the past 15 executions. So this is something that is really useful in my opinion, because when you are archiving issues automatically, you are actually doing some kind of a maintenance or housekeeping activities to make sure that your Jira instance is performing, and your overall performance of the instance is not bad, or it doesn't degrade with time, because when you have a lot of issues in Jira, when many people are logged into your Jira instance, you can face performance issues. And archiving is definitely a really good feature on data center to make sure that your Jira stays in a state where people can use it effectively without facing much performance issues. So this is all I wanted to share in this video. I hope you enjoyed and you learned something new today. Thank you very much.